Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page and my videos. Thank you for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark, alphas and omegas, demigods, archeons, dark ones, light ones, alien greys, ship shapers, and also those who are of the light, who represents justice and common sense and peace and balance. Thank you for listening to my videos. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about why lie detectors are not permitted in the court of law. I am also going to talk about why did the prostitution houses disappear in the USA. And I'm going to also talk about why having less is more. Okay. Before I begin, I wish to mention to you all, though my information is as accurate as can be, as I've researched, I've always tried to get to the point with a little bit more of common sense by trying to direct you to do a little research on your own to see if I am telling the truth. Okay. I do not wish to steer none of you wrong, and my whole true purpose is only to educate for educational purposes, with a little humor and a little bit of seriousness. Now, on to the first thing. Why is lie detectors not permitted in the court of law? Though one day I've tested this theory, I have tricked a lie detector into thinking I was telling the truth, which I was actually lying. It proceeded. How do you do such a thing? It is a mental, biological thing in the body. Of course, when I found out that I lied and it actually said I was telling the truth, I realized how inaccurate the lie detectors are. When I tested it out, the doctor was like, let's ask the question again, because there are indiscrepancies in the lie detector process. In not all cases, it will always work in the court of law. Here is a great example. If you killed people in your life, and the question is not very specified, let's say you played video games. You played video games all your life. You killed millions of people on the video games. You've seen the blood splatters and all the realism that you can get. You have found out that you have killed no one. If you take a lie detector test, 9 times out of 10, I repeat, 9 times out of 10, you will be found guilty. And the question will be, have you ever killed anyone in your life? And you say no, but you have killed people in your life. You played video games most of your life and done other things. Then your thought process will be off. The lie detector will sense that you were lying simply because you played it on a video game and not in reality. So the question must be redirected, and it still may end up wrong. Okay? And that's how I found out that I was thinking of the number 6 instead of 3. I really wanted to have sex with children when I was 14 years old. When those questions pop up and you get nervous, then, of course, it will see you as a liar. And even though you are telling the truth, that you in reality have not done such a thing, it will still show that you are lying. This is the main reason why it will not always show on the truth. And it will not ever be in the court of law. Now on to the next subject. Okay. The next, why did the prostitution houses disappear in the United States? Now, not all of them have disappeared. Prostitution is the cause, it's like one of the main causes of diseases. Women carry more diseases, women spread more diseases. When you have a highly attractive woman who is willing to give out her body for sexual gratification and also for his, like the Kit Kat house in Nebraska and many other places, taxi cab confessions, you'll notice that you will find out that diseases are spread much faster, and also you will also learn that prostitution back in those days, 1930s and 1940s, all the way up to the 1960s, have been eradicated mainly because of diseases. Diseases where people do not know where they come from, but they came from the blacks at that time. The Africans had brothel houses and madam houses, especially in Harlem, in which white men go to have sex with many women. Black women especially, mainly. And some did not protect themselves with condoms and Jimmy hats and domes. And so diseases spread very rapidly. And still to this day, black women are the fastest race that actually spread more diseases than any other race. So, the brothel houses were shut down. There were many problems. And that's the reason why many houses, madam houses, are shut down in the West, in America. And overall to the Far East in the Japanese, they still have those houses till today. They have it because it's a part of their ritual, sexuality and expression, if they can afford it. Okay? Now, why having less is more? Even though in reality that is not true. Having less equals the spirit. The less you have of attachment in this world, the more you will succeed spiritually. So try having less in your life. Try eating more healthier. Instead of eating meats, eat more vegetables. Try having less women. Try reading less more books. Less of everything will equal spiritual enlightenment. More knowledge with the spirit means less. The physical attachments to this world will only deter you to keep yourself from the spiritual side. Even Jesus said it in the Christian Bible. A millionaire and a rich man will never make it in the kingdom of heaven because they will be reborn and they will be starting over again and again and again. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for listening to my videos. And so I love you, brothers of light and dark. Dark ones, light ones, demigods, aliens. Beam me up, Scotty. Thank you for listening to my video. Peace, brothers and sisters.